$5, so it's something else.
Yeah. Put mine towards something else.
Yeah.
No, just fuzz face.
Yeah, same.
Fuzz face. Oh, hey. I'm still,
You're still tethered.
They caught me!
Still life support.
No escape.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
I got this for you.
Yeah, go ahead.
$20 from Jacob Trigar. Plague here again. As promised, PJ, great job on getting the 3 idiots. You don't have to send the debt collector. Great job on all the runs. Put this to whatever PJ wants.
This will be a very different Blaster Master from what he usually does.
Yeah. Whoops. Apparently it's too heavy.
Yeah, we're going to be speedrunning the music too.
Yeah.
It's close to a world record with 70 notes.
I was a minute off, which is a lot closer than
Just let me know when you need serious time.
Okay. Is the microphone good? Probably good, but... Alright, so a bit of an explanation for those not familiar with the European version of Blaster Master. Despite coming out after the North American and Japanese versions, it's actually more glitchy. I don't know how they managed to do that. But it lets you... It's possible to, in a real-time run, to skip all but one boss, but the jumps required to do that are not marathon safe at all. So that's why I'm going to be doing a slightly longer route that I invented pretty much precisely for this reason. And I'm calling it the 4-boss route in honor of Kid Chameleon. Shoutouts to Peaches. Since it is the European version, but I'm playing it on an NTSC system, the gameplay is going to be the right speed, but they adjusted the music for the PAL system, so the music is going to be playing too fast. But the gameplay is going to be pretty much identical to the NTSC version, other than the new glitches, of course. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty obvious already. Other than the new glitches, the European version isn't terribly different, though. So it'll be similar, but I'll be doing less of the game. And you'll see the first glitch very early in the run. It's literally in the second room. So so we'll see. One thing they changed for whatever reason is that the music plays during the demo in the European version. I don't know why they did that, but anyway.
So $7.77 from Michael
Started
Well.
with the tank hits the ground.
Nice run, PJ. By the way.
And start. Okay.
Oh, does the tank take off faster?
Yes. Yep. It does. The tank does go fast.
Nice run, PJ. By the way, you cannot run forever from the beer challenge. Tigger 77.
Thanks, Tigger.
And $50 from.
Yeah, really. Yeah, I will be going into level 7, so that'll be really interesting. Okay, so don't blink.
I don't know if I agree.
So yeah, you just did 2 PAL exclusive glitches there. I mean, if you've watched his runs before, you've seen the door reversal glitch where you can...
This is on purpose because I need to do this to get the tank back.
Yeah. If you turn around within a couple frames of touching a door in the tank sections, it reverses the scrolling direction and warps you to the other side of the room. But if you do that in the North American version there, you'll probably just get stuck in the wall.
Yeah.
But in the European version, you can zip. And because of how the maps are arranged in the cartridge, he's abusing that to zip into the gate to World 2.
Yep.
And also when he was falling down, another glitch he used was just pausing the game in order to kill his falling velocity, because normally you would die if you fall that far, but pausing and unpausing resets the... If you do that enough times, you can fall basically as long as you want to without dying.
Yeah, as long as you pause right before you hit the ground, you're okay. But that only works in the European version. For whatever reason, yeah. And that same glitch will come into play later, because when you're in the European version, when you unpause, you have a single frame where the game thinks you're standing on solid ground and you can air jump, which is what lets you skip everything except the second boss. But in order to get into level 3 that way, requires 16 of those in a row, which is why I'm not doing that for a marathon.
You You should definitely check out the European task for this game, though, because it's only like about, what,
5 minutes.
or
Yeah,
so
well, the
long.
European task does some zipping glitches in Area 8 that are basically 3-frame perfect tricks in a row, and if you screw them up, the run is over. So that, I don't think anybody will ever manage to pull that off real time, but it wouldn't surprise me if somebody was crazy enough to try.
Somebody like you?
No.
PJ? $50 from Tim Kedge. Hey, Judgy here. Making a donation before doing more Borderlands 2 segments. Would like to say that everyone involved in the marathon has been awesome. Full 50 goes towards runner's choice.
That was probably still PJ.
Sure, I will take credit.
This is going to be a little. I mean, even though he's playing the same stages as usual here, his tank is less powerful because he didn't get the hyper power from the first boss.
Yeah.
So your cannon's what, like 30% weaker? Or
Yeah, more or less, yeah. One weird thing about the European version that I have to be careful of is if I do the pause scrolling glitch in the overhead sections, I will actually get stuck in the wall permanently.
Wow.
So I have to not do it here. I have to remember very precisely not to do it in here.
I was actually just wondering that when you were pausing. Like, I'm surprised it doesn't just break.
Yeah. So, yeah. Have to be careful.
And he's normally these teleporting vampires you'd want to kill to get hover, but he's actually not going to get the hover power up at all. So
Yeah.
yeah,
There's
you
a-
just skip them.
Yeah, there's a few power-ups I'm not gonna get. I don't want to tell you which ones yet, because I want to just show the ones that I don't get, I guess.
$50 from Lori Kolmala. You're doing great. You're doing great with speedrunning games. Doctors Without Borders rules. Love to bluegrass and that angelic laugh.
Hypest music, yeah.
Yeah.
Hi.
I think the boss actually fades out a bit faster in the European version too. Oh, and for some reason they show you your lives after you beat a boss in the European version. That's different as
Just
well.
letting you know you're doing well.
Yep.
$10 from Ketel Svetin. Good job, ladies and gents. Put this towards whichever Final Fantasy VI challenge Quexel wants.
What?
Huh.
Probably Final Fantasy 4.
I don't know.
Final Fantasy VI is what is referenced.
Oh, it's something I wanted to say before I started that I just remembered. I made some erroneous statements regarding Blaster Master 2 at AGDQ. I had mentioned that it was made by a company called Sensible Software. Turns out it's actually Software Creations, and so I want to apologize both to Sensible Software for sullying their name with that, and I also want to apologize to Software Creations because they actually did make a couple of good games. We actually just had one, Solstice, and we saw one earlier, Plock. That was two of their decent games. However,
managed to do that.
However, John Pickford is still associated with Blaster Master 2, so that I'm still a bit angry at him. Okay, so here is... Some of you might be wondering why I'm not going to Area 3 yet. And don't blink.
Huh.
Area 4.
Yep.
Are you playing Sonic?
So I don't need the tank for a little while yet, so I'm going to keep going. Because it would take a continue in order to get the tank back at this point, and I have four very specific spots where I need to use them. So I'm not going to waste one.
$25 from Stephen Palmero. Congratulations to everyone on the hard work they put into their runs. You've all raised a ton of money for a great cause and have truly been an inspiration. Hopefully one day I'll be able to join you on the same stage.
That was just the same skip you would do in, well, you do in both deaths and deathless runs to get either skip all of level 4 or skip having to climb up and unlock the gate.
Don't blink.
$20 from Ryan
This guy's
Novak.
really
Hey
dangerous. I
all,
gotta
retro gamer Ryan here. PJ's probably the most entertaining runner out there.
Okay, I have to interrupt you for a second. Here is the air jump. Hopefully I get it first try. Nice!
That is frame perfect,
Yep.
because he has to jump the same frame that he regains control after unpausing in order to double jump. I mean, if you're really, really good, you could infinite jump using that trick, but
Yeah.
good luck.
Yeah, that's if I was gonna do the one boss or the two boss route, I guess. I'd have to do that 16 times. Well, not 16 times in a row. I'd have to do 16 of those to get into Area 8 in groups of 4. So that's why I'm not doing this, that particular route, even though it would be about half the time of this route. But and that's assuming I did it correctly. So
That route would give us less of this hyper music to group to.
yeah.
Game developers really need to watch their pause screens and jumping.
Yeah, Legacy of the Wizard has something like that in it too, I believe.
So,
And Okami and God of War 2. Probably tons of others.
so Retro Gamer Ryan wants to say that PJ and Mecha Richter make a great team, so let them split this one. Great job on the Solstice run. That's $20, 10 each.
Thank you.
He provided a couple great prizes for this marathon.
Yeah.
The
The
repro
repro
cards,
cards, the Polydiver from Final Fantasy V. So shout out to him.
Yeah, those are really amazing.
Shoutouts to Retro Gamer Ryan.
They just made those himself, too.
Really?
His wife does a lot of the awesome t-shirts for our marathons.
Yeah, Carrie Fry.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure we want both of ours to go to Fuzzface.
Speak for yourself. Yeah, Fuzzface is still good.
Nice.
Yay!
Leave
I'm getting way more consistent about that than I was a couple years ago.
$40 from Kenneth G. Francario. Great job with all the runs, especially enjoyed Super Metroid last night. Donating $40 to Hallam as Mac, because mac and cheese is too good to pass up.
Oh,
And
that's
cheese
okay.
is still leading currently on Paladin.
This room is actually pretty difficult to do quickly.
Nintendo Ice Physics.
Ice
Yep.
physics in this game are awful. It takes forever to turn around.
Yeah, basically if you want to have any control on the ice, you have to be jumping, because apparently air has more friction than ice, go figure. But it's like that in a lot of NES games, so whatever.
This game is radioactive frogs too.
Yeah.
$20 from Brett Fenwick. Shoutouts to everyone taking part in SGDQ 2013 Marathon. $20 to go towards naming the horse Zelda. Also, Sakayu Azui for Best Tuhu. Keep up the awesome work.
Let's see if we get Zombie Boss today.
Yeah. I'm not sure if it's more or less likely on the European version, but since I don't... If I'm playing this, I'm usually playing it at PAL timing, so that might change things a bit. This is a top loader, so it doesn't care about region, and the game just happens to play correctly.
It's also my top loader.
Yeah, maybe I should have picked a different system.
Yeah. What were you saying about playing correctly?
And those spikes don't count as ice, so
Yeah.
he walks into them in order to get through the game faster.
Yeah, much easier control.
$5 from Miguel Angel Rodriguez Alvarez. Hi, a lot of people watching from Spain. You're doing a great work. Keep going. Would you say hello to...
Really? Really? You jerk. I swear this only happens in marathons. Come on.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a glitch that's exclusive to this boss, that sometimes he just goes into zombie troll mode and takes
Come on.
takes forever to die.
Jeez.
You shouldn't have killed him so hard.
I blame PJ's top loader.
So yes, Miguel, we will say hello to Fora Coaches and Roto 2. So he said if so, he will donate again. Thank you. $40
Okay.
from...
Since I didn't get the dive power up earlier, I actually have to get out of the tank here because the tank can't get back out. It's stuck in there. Hopefully air jump. Nope. Oops. Come on. This might take a bit. There we go. That fall will kill Jason, so I have to pause again there. Because I don't want to die just yet.
Now he does.
Yeah, and since I don't have the key, I can't get back to this gate, so I have to suicide again.
$40 from Tomas Lindholm. Greetings from Sweden. This donation of $40 will bring me to 200 in honor of the 200K broken. Let Uranium Anchor decide where this goes. Unfortunately, UA just left the room.
I'm playing! Who didn't?
And
When did you start playing Blaster?
Don't worry about the details.
there he was. All right, sorry. The tech guy left the room, and actually I've probably gotten more sleep than anybody here this week, so probably working
Didn't that
against
happen
me.
to you once earlier anyway?
Possibly.
I'm standing right here.
You're talking to me. Oh, you're right.
Yeah. Let's see, as far as choice, how's the Die Hard music doing? Does that need any help? I don't think that's done yet.
It needed a lot.
I don't think that's done yet either.
Yeah, put it to the Die Hard music then.
Which is Die Hard?
Okay, so I can't actually kill this guy because I never picked up the hyper power, but since these blocks are destroyable, who cares?
Is he always that color in the European?
Yeah, the PAL version changed the palettes on a few of the unique enemies. That's one of them.
So do you have normal crusher power for your shots?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it checks for crusher first when determining how much damage to do. The only thing it checks hyper for is whether or not, other than the damage after, if you don't have crusher, is whether or not you can kill that gate boss. So yeah, normal the starting cannon does 4 damage, hyper does 6, and crusher does 8. Jason's shots do 1, so it's quite a bit weaker.
$10 from Jan Lahnen. Greetings from Stuttgart, Germany. This marathon is amazing. Love the combination of video games and charity. The Vice City speedrun was amazing. I really would love to see a System Shock 1 or Shadow Man speedrun. Keep up the good work. Greetings, Jan.
They had Shadow Man at ESA, I think. I remember seeing somebody play it. I guess that could have been the bonus stream. Oh, whoops. This might be PJ's system, but it is my controller, so I can't blame him for that weird jump.
System? I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay, so
All right,
the hypest music in the game, even more hype.
Get ready to bang. Get ready to bang those
Hey,
heads.
TJ, does the Minotaur do Japanese?
No.
Oh, thank God.
You could use a game saver as like a converter.
You know I think broken.
You can use NTSC if you wanted to.
$5 from Josh Mortensen. It's not
I might
much,
die here if these guys keep
but
me
having
that
just
long.
gotten a law degree, I'm pretty far in the negative. Thanks for the stream. It helped keep me up most of the last 24 hours. You've been a bittersweet distraction over the last few days. Good luck getting to 250K. If we're still killing the animals, I'll put money to that. Best of luck to all my fellow graduates.
People still want to kill animals even after Super Metroid.
We are still killing them.
We could play it again just to kill them again.
Just like vote a save from
Yeah, I love the final stage.
Just load it over and over.
And good luck to Josh and his fellow graduates on taking the exam tomorrow.
Yeah.
$10 from Sydney Heinert. Excited for Spike Vegeta's Rayman Origins run since I missed DKCR. Thanks to everyone for the great entertainment throughout the marathon and for raising funds for such a great cause. Put this wherever Spike wants. Much love from Stars Are Realigned.
This happened to the Virtual Console version of Euphoria because it's a PAL game that plays on NTSC, so the music's sped up.
Oh, really? Did not know that. So did they just take the PAL ROM and dump it on NTSC timing? Okay, that's interesting.
So that'll, Spike says it'll go to Die Hard.
Well, is the speed normal compared to the Japanese version for gameplay?
It felt like it was faster.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting. I wonder if they adjusted it.
They didn't even consider it. Like if they just would have used the Japanese version, it would have been perfect.
Nice. That jumps a lot harder than it looks.
Yeah, and it saves about 1/8 of a second, but I like getting it. Alright, I'm gonna need some serious time for this first part here of the overhead section.
Remember not to pause.
Yeah, don't pause. Damn, alright. I'm gonna try one more time. If I screw it up, I'm taking the long way around. Because I cannot afford to lose it to continue here. Really? Alright, fine, long way around.
There RNG to that guy's
No, I just was too low when I started moving down too fast. So this is actually the first time this particular part of the level has been shown off in a marathon, because usually I skip over the lava. But it's like, 15 seconds.
Maybe get more of this music.
Yeah, the most intense music ever.
Alright, this I'm still going to risk. Alright, okay. We're good. There's one more skip, but it's 100% reliable.
Yeah, it's super easy.
Just don't stop.
Just press up.
Alright, okay. as long as I don't like... Oh man, I just realized I'm gonna have to be super careful on this boss. Alright, I'm not risking it.
Yeah, the grenade trick he's using to get multiple hits by pausing works on him too. He gets hit by the frog's fireball and then pauses, he dies.
I forget it. Can't remember. I think it's fireball. Fireball. No, okay, it's alright, it's 3 of those. I think it's one more fireball. And then the tongue. Oh, come on, really? Alright, there we go. Okay. That took way longer than it should have, but it's a fire tongue, yeah. I'm playing it a bit safe here. It's probably way dead, but
That sounded like a sound change.
yeah, I don't think it did either. It might have been thrown off because he was also hitting his invincible portion there.
Yeah,
but
because then you're hearing 2 different tones at the same time.
yeah. So now I can die.
Yeah, he knows when he's dead because the sound changes.
Yeah, but I couldn't hear it change though. I'm guessing it's just the PAL version probably sounds slightly different too. So that might have been throwing me off. So I just waited longer than I really needed to, but I don't know why I stopped there because I can't actually use the hover he would have dropped.
Force of it.
I'm too used to killing him, I guess. So those of you who are familiar with the last area have noticed that I haven't picked up hover yet, but I do have the wall climbing power-ups, which make the wall sticking quite a bit more difficult to deal with. So I'm going to be doing the hardest room in the game with no hover and the wall sticking.
Yeah. That's where actually being able to do the one bus route would make...
Yeah, it would actually make that easier because I wouldn't have the wall sticking to worry about. But, whoops. That's what I'm talking about with the wall sticking.
Yeah.
So,
Wall 2 is really aggravating.
yeah.
That's pretty much my only gripe about the controls for this game. It's pretty much a perfect
shoot.
platformer otherwise.
I'm way low on health right now, so come on, give me some health, you bastard.
Maybe you can gravitate to lava too, it's natural.
Yeah, basically you have to force yourself to remember, like if you want to fall off the ledge, to like stop moving.
What?
What was I even sitting on? Okay.
I'm not getting good luck with this.
You can catch enemies on the screen scrolling, basically, so that they're just kind of grooving in mid-air.
Yeah, the enemies behave. really
flyers.
oddly. UA was in the call with me when I was playing through this once, and I like scrolled it in a certain way, and the enemy spawned through the floor.
Yeah, I had never seen that before. That was pretty incredible.
Was that the
Yeah.
playthrough where you
What?
got a perfect craft pattern too? Without
Where
even
is the
trying?
health?
Oh yeah, like the guy.
Yeah, okay. I don't know where the health drops are because these crescents are normally like drop a lot of health, so I don't know why I'm not getting any. What is this mess? And since I want to be at full health when I go into Area 8, so I'm sorry, I'm gonna farm a bit. I don't. This is really bad luck.
I mean, you have to. I mean, there's some intentional spike damage boosts that he takes in area.
What is this? Okay, there's one. Jeez.
20 for 6 isn't bad.
I'm sorry if I'm blowing out anybody's eardrums with all this yelling, but this is really bad luck. What is this madness?
I think it's called. Well, again, PJ's mess.
Got me, PJ, and Ron in the room.
Yeah.
Wait, what's unimaginable?
This is seriously okay.
Where's
I
she
thought-
way?
Shoutouts to OmniGamer playing Blaster Master right now.
Okay, that's probably enough. Because pretty much all the places I'm going to take damage do 2 damage, so 7 versus 8 really doesn't make a difference.
I kind of like this music better when it's hyper too.
Yeah,
Okay, so this is an intentional damage boost.
that would save a lot of time.
Yeah, that's going through that room the long way is like, oh shoot. Screw it. I'll just go the safe way. It's a hard jump to make, deceptively hard, mostly because of the corner sticking. But even without the corner sticking, it's actually harder than it looks. Why can I not get any
Pretty much
power
all
drops?
of the hard jumps in area 8, you'd want to use a little bit of hover for to boost your jump.
This is Blaster Master Metroid Edition.
What is this? Yeah, okay, so this is seriously the hardest jump in the game to do without hover, so let's see if I can do it. Nice. Still no power health drops. Okay, so
Alright.
You beat Ninja Gaiden 3 1%. Whatever.
so it's very likely that I'll die here. Yeah, okay. Alright, so I was hoping for no accidental deaths, but I guess I already died twice in Area 7, so whatever.
That was the most planned accidental death I've ever seen. I'm probably gonna die here straight.
Okay, made it through.
Almost a perfect spike room.
Yeah, that was really, really good for not having any hover.
That room is really tough without hover.
Yeah,
That room's tougher than the final boss. For the
Yeah.
pretty much. Okay, so I'm a bit low on health here, so it's a bit risky, but I do have 1 more life left if I die again, so...
Yeah.
Where were those like 3 rooms ago?
Yeah, seriously.
They were still here. Wait.
Yeah,
The game
there's
rolls all
Dr.
the drops
Jones.
at forever. At the very
Yeah. All the drops forever.
Oh, you're in full.
I'm gonna shoot this guy just to see. Nope, okay. Alright.
Wow.
So was there like 6 drops and 8 kills or something?
Yeah.
Surprised these blocks aren't dropping health.
I've got a $5 donation from Derek Beatty. Donation goes to Uranium Anchor's Choice. Unfortunately, he just left the room, so... Just kidding. Love you all.
Hey, remember not to pause one last time.
Yeah. What am I stepping on? Oh, it's a cord, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, not a great pattern, but...
Is this guy a different color?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
He has a different color in the culvert. Come on, die. Ah,
It's like
shoot.
orange in the US version, I think, right?
He's brownish, orange, yeah. Oh, come on. Apparently, 1 more, apparently.
Is he the same color in the Japanese version?
No, he's different. Yeah, the walls are a different color in here, too. Whoops. Okay, this
Blue's
is,
my favorite color, so I approve.
yeah, this is semi-serious time right here. I have to react if he moves in the wrong
Time
way.
isn't when the guy starts to explode, though. It's when he loses control.
Yeah, oops. Don't move, please.
There we go.
Oh, you know what? I think he's gonna glitch out again.
Lag?
Nope, okay,
Nope.
time.
26 for the game.
Alright, that's pretty good. Okay. Alright, so hope you enjoyed slightly glitched version of Blaster Master.
Just slightly.
Thanks for donating it in. It hasn't missed a marathon since I've started coming to them, so I'm hoping to keep that record going. Next up is, I believe, the mystery game, which
It is. It is the mystery SNK game.
I don't even know what it is.
You
So
play Athena, right? Adam, can you? Oh, sure.
all right, go ahead and read some donations, I guess, unless we want
Alright.
to get started right away.
There's
All right, I've got a $10 donation from Daniel Lawson Thomas, donating for the last time during SGDQ. Congratulations on reaching 200K. Just wanted to remind Spike Vegeta that when I asked him to arm wrestle Trihex, he said he wouldn't unless 200K was reached. Good luck on 250K, everyone. Let the reader decide where this 10 goes. And I will put that towards Skyhunters. I don't know what our donation total is. I actually just got here. I'm sure we'll find out very soon. I also got a $50 donation from Juiced Denboon. Another donation for the amazing voice calling out the donations. I'm sure that was someone else. Also, don't worry, my name always gets butchered. Well, you're welcome. I am really looking forward to the Rayman Origins run. Finally, name Tella Creighton, please. You got it, Juiced. Thank you.
Alright.
And yeah, once again, a big thanks to UA for another great run of Blaster Master. We know you guys like it. We keep bringing it back. Next up, we have got Romfist with whatever the heck this is. I'm going to run a quick ad, and then we'll be right back.
If you find a way to not show the title screen and just start immediately on controllers. So you actually don't know what it is. Oh, I'm sure it'll still take effort to figure out what it is. Yeah.
Wow. You were kidding. This thing's got like no reach. Super Famicom control. Apparently, people in Japan play this close to the TV.
So they can pay more attention.
You said you don't?
I guess you're going to chair it up.
There it is. Enjoy.
or you could pull the Super Nintendo onto
Yeah,
the
yeah, chair it up.
Right. Because Super Nintendo has cables.
Yeah, you can move the Super Nintendo.
We could,
Okay,
but
commercial started.
this barely reaches.
Okay, yeah, that's probably good.
Yeah.
Maybe rotate it so they
So you're...
I just picked up.
I put it right.
Okay.
It'll fit.
Are you
I'll just-
filtering donations and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll let you take care of that then.
Experiencing core difficulties?
I could probably use your
Yeah, that's fine. I can move.
Well,
You'll be fine. You'll be fine out there.
oh, me sit there?
Yeah.
Oh.
When'd you guys
People are gonna get to see me
Am I
next to
back
this
on?
game.
Here, you can even have the
Yeah.
commentary thing. You can pretend you know something about this game.
God. All right.
This sounds like a very interesting game.
Cool, Matty. Am I back on?
Alright.
Enjoy.
So, you guys hit $200,000 sometime this morning, and this is your reward.
Reward.
Are we online?
Alright, so are we on? We good?
Dude, we're on. We're ready to
you're
go.
on.
It's all
Okay.
your show.
So, the mystery SNK game. SNK stands for TV not turning on. Great.
Good night, everyone.
That was a great game.
Yeah, we're done. Let's go.
Okay.
Haha. You just got pumped.
New world record game.
Thanks for all your donations.
This game is so good that they didn't actually make a video for it.
It's plugged in. Is
Yes. You don't have to announce it. You just-
No, it
Turn the light on?
It's not. The TV is not going to the TV.
Yeah, it's not going to this TV.
It's also not on the capture card either.
Okay, well that's
Probably related.
what the heck?
We'll turn it. We
Mecca, can you just leave? Like.
If he leaves, I'll just take his
Cut off one head, two more.
Can you see anything?
Yeah, I plugged in the PA.
Oh yeah.
I turned it off so for suspense, so that people could see the intro.
The suspense is killing.
This is what we cooked like 3 minutes.
Just for
of
Stelis
gas.
again. Just pronounce it properly.
The game is so mysterious we even we don't know.
Oh, we actually took the GBC version for Stalis, converted it to a SNES ROM, and then just went